Alright, the unboxing part that everybody likes. Let's see what we got here. I'm sure I'll probably get a lot of comments about this. Maybe not. Okay, we got some instructions here. Don't need those. And the AirTags. Alright, I just took a couple of these out of here and gave them a shot so I don't look like an idiot in this video. I probably still will anyway though. So what you do is you pull one out and you just remove the plastic. So it wraps around all the sides, and then you pull it out. Try not to break it like I just did. There we go. It starts making noise. Get your phone. There's your AirTag showing up already. Hit continue, continue. Figure out what you want to name it. We're going to go down to custom. Continue. This one will be UPS. Continue. Select an emoji. Not really sure why. We'll do that one. Continue. And we're all done. So right there you can already see that it's showing right where it's at. And we're done. Alright, we got everything labeled here and taped down to these pieces of cardboard. Only thing left to do is get them in the box and ship them out. Alright, let's get into this here. This is like my 5th time trying to record this video. People keep calling me, so hopefully we can make it through this time. I should have taken a screenshot right when I dropped these off at the shipper, because as soon as I left the store, they were all still updating about every 5 to 7 minutes. So I dropped these off at 9 o'clock in the morning on June 28th at a location. It's a third-party shipping company that contracts with all 3 carriers, and the reason I did that was because it's a centralized location, and all 3 carriers pick up every single day. So that was one of the ways I thought would keep this test pretty fair. And also, I told the lady that I wanted to spend around or under $20 for each package. Each package was the exact same size and weight, so that's another way to keep this fair, and they're all going to the exact same location. So this lady working had no idea what AirTags were, so I had to explain to her what they are, because they may, start beeping, which eventually they did, but not till nobody realized it until they reached their final destination, because I put all 3 of these in lost mode. So I just wanted the lady to know that if she hears any noises, they're not bombs. But anyway, still really no movements here. So let's get on to the next one. All right, this is midnight of the day of shipping, and you can see UPS is still in South Bend, Indiana, near Notre Dame, and USPS is in Chicago. This is actually at O'Hare Airport, and FedEx is down by Midway Airport. So I'm assuming both of these are shipping air, and this is shipping ground, which is kind of strange, and I'll get into that later. 1 o'clock in the morning on day 2. Still really no updates. However, UPS is making its way out of Chicago, and you can see the AirTags are still updating fairly frequently. The afternoon of day 2, so a full 24 hours later, still really no updates. Okay, now this is the couple hours later, and you can see USPS has made its way to Texas, and it's at another airport. No updates really on UPS or FedEx, and the updates on the AirTags are actually getting less frequent. This is the evening of the second day, and USPS has already shown up in Southern California, which is the final destination for all 3 of these. They're all going to location in Riverside County, so that's almost pretty much in Mexico. And UPS has almost made its way out of Illinois into Iowa, but there really haven't been many updates. Alright, still fairly similar situation, but now we're at 2 o'clock in the morning on a full, almost a full 2 days later. Alright, so UPS is, what is this, Nebraska? So it's halfway across the country, and FedEx is still in Chicago. USPS has already been delivered. So this is not even 48 hours later, and USPS has already been delivered. When these turn red, that means they're delivered. I just want to hide the address. Still really the same situation, but you can see it's been over a full 24 hours since FedEx updated. Here we are, the second day, 9 o'clock at night. FedEx still in Chicago. UPS almost into Nevada. July 1st, 9 o'clock in the morning. So this is exactly 3 days after I shipped. FedEx still in Chicago. UPS is about to be delivered. I was notified later on July 1st that UPS was delivered, and yes, UPS was delivered according to the AirTags. However, FedEx is still in Chicago. So, but this is going to get kind of frustrating with FedEx. Again, July 3rd, 4 o'clock p.m. Nothing. Last update was June 29th. So I'm assuming this is in some secure area of a FedEx hub where there aren't any cell phones. Monday, July 5th. So this is a full week later. And I understand that the 4th was a holiday and the 5th is an observed holiday. However, all 3 of these companies knew that. So again, that's still fair in my opinion. So we're by San Bernardino now, and that's down in Southern California as well. However, the shipping tracking information for FedEx was showing it arrived in Tracy, California, which is near LA, before I took this screenshot. I don't know, maybe it got on another plane to come down here, but Tracy is a larger FedEx hub in California right near LA airport. So I'm assuming this is like the 3rd or 4th plane it's been on. Now we're down near Riverside. Monday, July 5th. We're getting closer. So this is just an update. I don't know. Alright, Right now, FedEx shows that it's out for delivery. Whether it's delivered today or not, I don't know. I just wanted to make this video and get it out there. So this is the the statistics on the shipping. So I'll just go over this real quick. It was around 2,000 miles from the shipping location. They were all shipped on the 28th of June. USPS won. UPS came in second. FedEx came in dead last. I kind of thought UPS was going to take first place, but congratulations to USPS. This is the method, so priority, ground, and home delivery. Let me get into that real quick. So priority, 1 to 3 business days. It doesn't show really anything about the method of shipping, such as like ground or air. But whatever. USPS came in first, so not really interested in that as much. UPS, however, not much information. It just says day definite delivery in 1 to 5 days, and that's definitely the case. But it doesn't say anything about if it's ground or air. But it shows ground, and it definitely was shipped in a vehicle. FedEx, though, what is FedEx home delivery? I had to look this up. So essentially, FedEx home delivery is it says right here, ground shipping service that delivers to residential areas. It is faster to more residential locations than UPS ground, which it's definitely not. But to me, ground means ground, not air. And this thing spent more time on a plane than it did on the ground, really. So the cost, $12 for USPS. The only downfall of that was I, for some reason, did not have any tracking. UPS ground, $22, so almost $23. I did have tracking, didn't need to use it, so I didn't really test its accuracy. However, in my experience, as soon as a UPS package arrives near its final destination, you'll get an update on your phone that actually shows a map of where the delivery driver is. So I really like UPS tracking service. FedEx home delivery, $21 almost. It does provide tracking. However, in my experience, FedEx tracking is extremely unreliable. And the reason for that, I don't know if this is the case, but FedEx, this is true, but FedEx uses contracted drivers, contract companies to deliver their stuff. So if you get a FedEx delivery to your house, that's not actually FedEx. That's some third-party company that they contract out. I'm not real sure how that works. Anyway, estimated delivery for USPS was 7 to 10 business days. That's based off of a chart that was at this location I shipped it from. It's the realistic shipping time. However, it was delivered June 30th, which was only 2 days. So the accuracy of their estimate was actually greater than 5 days early. And the efficiency was basically made it 1,000 miles every day. UPS stated it would be there by July 3rd. It actually showed up July 1st. So that was a total of 3 days, and it arrived 2 days earlier than expected, with an efficiency of 667 miles a day. FedEx, estimated delivery by July 2nd. And of course, if you look at tracking for FedEx, when you initially ship it, it'll show this date, for example. But for me, in this case, after it completely missed this deadline, it changed to like the 7th or something. So it's just completely unreliable. Actual delivery was July 6th, so it took a full 8 days. And actually, it's hasn't even been delivered yet. It's still showing out for delivery. Whether it makes its way there today or not, I don't know. Again, I just wanted to get this video out. So basically the accuracy was 6 days late from their estimated delivery date, with a measly 250 miles per day efficiency. I'm not trying to rag on any carrier here. I just, maybe if anybody that works there is watching this, they can see, they're not as efficient as they think they are, and I don't know what they can do to improve that. But in the years that I've been shipping with all three of these carriers, I've always had the most success with UPS. USPS has always been pretty reliable, and FedEx has just not really almost ever made it to me on time. And it seems like it's getting worse as years go by. I don't know what the story behind that is, but it is what it is. And especially with USPS being $12, and it showed up in literally less than 2 days, that's pretty impressive. So yeah, now the only thing I have left to do is wait for all my AirTags to show back up to me, and I'm definitely going to request they're sent USPS. So this was just an interesting test I thought you guys would enjoy. I'm not real good with this editing program yet, so I wasn't real sure how to track these in a more video friendly manner. There probably are a lot of better videos out there, but I haven't found any that have a race between these three. And the other thing, this says a lot for these Apple AirTags. I mean, they're basically GPS tracking devices that don't cost any monthly fees, and it was able to successfully track all three of these all the way across the country. That does bring up security concerns, however, and it's been talked about to death on other channels such as stalking. But I mean, it's just like guns, basically. As long as you're buying these for legal purposes, they're very useful tools. And if you guys are interested in performing this same test yourself, have at it. If you don't believe me or whatever, give it a shot yourself, see how it turns out. Who did you guys think was going to win? Let me know in the comments.